Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Through Installment Scott Selections here for Thursday, February 9th. For again today's play of the day. Quick recap what happened yesterday. Really not much to go through. Give it a look at play for the Super Bowl. So if you want an early player prop on the Super Bowl, then check out the video before this one. But for today's play of the day, going to transition over to hockey. Look at a matchup between the Oilers and the Flyers taking place at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And for this match, we're going to take the road team in this one. We're going to take the Oilers to win in regulation at minus 113 on FanDuel. Time recording of midnight Eastern Time. Covering is why we're going to take the Oilers in the spot. First reason, look at both teams in recent form. The Oilers have been the much better team. The Oilers have won 8 of their last 9 games, and all 8 of those wins have been in regulation. Meanwhile, the Flyers have lost 4 of their last 5, and they're overall just not a very good hockey team. So I do think that Edmonton is the much better team, and the fact that they're playing good hockey and they're still competing for a playoff spot tells me that I think this price should be a little bit higher. Plus, to look at the actual road and home splits for these teams, Edmonton's been quietly pretty comfortable on the road as the Oilers have won 16 of their first 24 road games. Meanwhile, Philly not too great at home as the Flyers have lost 15 of their first 25 home games. Plus, to go through the offensive numbers between these teams, the Oilers are much better. The Oilers are actually the best team in the league in terms of goals per game, as they're averaging 3.76 goals per game, which ranks first in the league. Meanwhile, the Flyers are averaging just 2.75 goals per game, which ranks 27th. We know with McDavid and Draisaitl, Edmonton has the best 1-2 punch in the entire league. And ever since Edmonton switched up the lines a couple weeks ago, you have seen the offense explode. And I do think that should be the case once again against Philadelphia's average at best defense in this game. But to look at some other trends here, the Oilers are 5-0 straight up in their last 5 road games, and the Flyers are 0-4 straight up in their last 4 home games. So in addition to the overall season numbers, Edmonton has been playing extremely well on the road lately, while the Flyers have been useless at home. I think with the far superior talent and the overall forms that both teams are in, Edmonton will probably close a lot higher than minus 113 on the regulation line. I see it probably jumping up to 120, 125 or so, but I'll take it now before the line moves, and I think that you'll end up seeing the Oilers get the job done in this Thursday night hockey games. Play that once again here for Thursday, February 9th is going to be on the Oilers to win in regulation at minus 113 on FanDuel. Bye, everyone.